Just imagine this. Two spectators select two cards at random, and they have no idea as to what card they have selected because they don't look at the face of the cards. They are kept face down. Yet, the impossible happens. In a moment, magically, they find out the total value of these two cards. This is such an amazing trick that while performing, you yourself will be fooled sometimes, unless you go deep into the matter and find out how it occurs. So, don't skip the video. This video is going to be very interesting. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you love magic, if you love to see magic, or if you want to learn magic or mentalism, please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and write in the comments how much you enjoyed watching this tutorial and how much your viewers enjoyed watching this beautiful piece of magic. Also, don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. So, without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first and then I'll show you how to do it. This is how it looks from the audience perspective. But there is nobody in the studio today, but we will assume that there are spectators here and you invite two of them to participate in this mentalism test. You show them a deck of cards and you give it a quick shuffle. As you are shuffling, you talk about ESP, extrasensory perception, and how intuition takes place in our daily life. Our intuition always guides us to do something. So it is very important in our life. So saying, you have shuffled the cards and you say that I'm going to give you 10 cards, I'm going to give you 10 cards, and you are going to select one card from your pile and you're from your pile at random. So saying, you count 10 cards to the first spectator. So here are the 10 cards and you hand this over to spectator B. And here goes another 10 cards and you hand this over to spectator A, and these cards are no more required. You ask the first spectator, that is the spectator Mr. Left, to give this a complete cut so that a random card is at the top, and you take the top card and place it over here. So he gives the deck a complete cut and takes the top card, which is unknown to anybody among the audience. Nobody in the world knows what card it is. He places it over here. He also does the same thing. He gives the deck the pile a complete cut and takes the top card and places over here on top of the previous card. Now you say that you assemble these two piles. These two piles are assembled and you turn to your left and ask him that in a moment I'm going to take cards from my left hand to my right hand very quickly. And wherever your intuition tells you to call stop, you say stop. But do it very quickly. So saying, you start taking cards from hand to hand, and let's say he calls stop here. Here? Alright. Now we'll turn these cards over and let us see what cards we have on the faces. And here is a 5 and here is a 9. Now let us say something very, very important. In this case, we are concerned about the value of the cards. Aces are 1, jacks are 11, the queens are 12, and kings are 13. Here we have a 5 and a 9. When we add these two, we get 14. How much interesting it would be, how much unbelievable it would be if we find that these two unknown cards, when added together will also be 14. They will be very much surprised. They will say, yeah, that will be a miracle. So 9 plus 5 is 14, and here we have 6 plus 8, which is also 14. At the same time, I take the opportunity to tell you that if you want to take your magic to the next level, please consider joining as a member of my channel in level 2 or higher. That is because in level 2 and in the higher levels, I am sharing some really commercial and professional magical secrets which I cannot discuss in the open area of my channel for obvious reasons. Every week I'm uploading some new wonderful effects that I have been performing in my own paid gigs. So enjoy those wonderful tricks and make your audience amazed. I hope you enjoyed the mentalism effect. It is very easy to do, and you'll agree with me that the end result, that the final outcome is really astounding. For this, you need a little setup of 20 cards. And the setup is very easy to remember and easy to set it up between your other performances as well. If you get some time, you can just do it. Now you need 20 cards, and they are arranged in the right order. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 1, as I told you before, is ace. And the second set of 10 cards are also in the same order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure that 1 or the ace is at the bottom when you are arranging the cards. It should be the bottom card. So it should be the bottom card when the pile is facing up. So ace is at the bottom, 10 is at the top. Same thing here. Ace is at the bottom, 10 is at the top. Put one on top of the other. Take the deck, put it on top, and put it in the tuck case, and you are ready for the performance. During the performance, you need to give a false shuffle, but don't say that I'm mixing up the cards. Just shuffle the cards as you are talking about ESP, as you are talking about intuition, just to build up the situation. You shuffle a few cards like so, and all attention should be towards what you are saying and not what you are shuffling. Now, as you are reaching the center of these cards, you have to be very careful. You don't put these cards over here. You put these cards at the back. So the top 20 cards are not disturbed in any way. Once again, I'm shuffling the cards, and as I'm reaching the center of the deck, I'm taking these cards and putting it at the back. So the top 20 cards, as you can see, are in the right order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They are in the right order. We haven't disturbed it. Now you said that I'm going to give you 10 cards. So you count 10 cards without reversing the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you are handing these cards over to the right person, you just get a glance at the bottom card, make sure that it is a 10. So if it is a 10, you have counted the right number of cards. There is no mistake. You do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This should be another 10. So as you are giving this to him, just give a casual look at the bottom card and hand this over to him. The remaining cards are not required. Then you have seen what you have to do. They give a complete cut in order to take a random card and place it over here. Now, this person also does the same thing. He gives the pile a complete cut and takes the top card and places it on top of the previous card. Now, these two piles can be put one on top of the other anyway. This can go on top of this, or this can go on top of this. It doesn't matter. You just say that, just put these together and hand this over to me. Now you say maybe to a third person that do you know the value of cards? Aces are 1, jacks are 11, queens are 12, and the kings are 13. While all other cards have their numbers printed in the indices. So they will say that yes, they know it. So we are very much concerned not about the suits, but about the value. So saying, you tell one of the spectators, maybe one of these two or somebody from the audience, that in a moment I'm going to take cards from my left hand to my right hand very quickly, and you call stop anywhere you like. Wherever your intuition asks you to call stop, you stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are just not counting the cards like that, but you have to take cards in a reverse order. That means the first card goes to your right hand, the next card goes on top of this, the next card on top of this, and so on. So you just take cards like so and say quickly stop anytime you like. Stop here. All right. So you turn over these cards and it is a 5. You turn over these cards and it is a 9. So we have got a 9 and a 5. If we add them together, we get 14. 9 plus 5 is 14. How much interesting would it be if these also totals to 14? They will be very surprising, right? So you turn this over and here is 8 and a 6. It will be 14. The outcome may be different. The cards may be different, but it is always going to work. May not be it is 14. It may be 12 or 10 or 9 or whatever the total of these two cards will be. These two cards will always be having the same total. This is an automatic magic. It's a self-working magic. Just go ahead, try it out with a deck of cards and you will surprise yourself because there is mathematics working behind it. It is very easy. Just you can also find out how it works. I don't want to make this video too long by explaining why it works. Find it out for yourself. Hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give it a try. Make people laugh and happy with your magic and mentalism. See you again next time in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.